This is how I turned these crusty Air Forces to this. This is the last Air Force cleaning video you'll need to watch. So when you're done watching, I want you to go clean your crusty Air Forces. Okay. I'll teach you how to clean the shoe, the laces, and how to unyellow the soles. Alright, hear me out. The soap I use to clean the shoes and the laces is this Dr.Bronners Pure Castille Soap. It's this biological cleaner with the same ingredients as most shoe cleaning solutions. So it's arguably the same cleaner since it's got the same ingredients without the inconvenience of the high price for the low quantity. There's a direct link for you down in the description below, but as an alternative, you can also try using regular schmecular liquid hand soap that you can find laying around the house. Just not dish soap though, because the same way it leaves your hands dry and cracks your skin, it's gonna leave your shoes dry and crack your leather. Oh. Now that we're ready to revive our shoe,
bro, let's get straight to it.
So you're going to need your brother's toothbrush, your sister's hairbrush. On a real note, we will need an old toothbrush or a nail brush, a microfiber cloth to wipe the shoe clean, or you can also use your mom's towel.
You what?
Alright. You're going to need a bowl or a small container, these hands, and the shoes in question.
Hey.
Victim, bruv.
Step 1, pour water in bowl. Step 2, add a couple of drops of the Dr.Bronners soap. Step 3, mix. Step 4, remove shoelaces. Step 5, shower brush and cleaning solution. Step 6, brush. Brush till it foams. That's how you know it's working.
When I see the foam, I'm in my zone.
And wipe the excess as you go. This is how it used to be. This is how it is now. If using a toothbrush works, its only flaw is that it's very time consuming, so be prepared. If you can't afford it, I highly recommend investing into a nail brush as it is faster and more efficient because it covers a larger surface area. All I do is back and forth, wipe and repeat. I'll leave a link for you to this particular nail brush and this shoe brush set down in the description below. Be careful not to use a hard bristle brush on the fabric parts of your shoes as it will frizz up and ruin the fabrics. Instead, use a soft bristle brush or a toothbrush on the fabric tongue tag or the fabric sock liner. Now that we gave a good round to our shoe, we're gonna grab the shoelaces and dunk them in the leftover cleaning solution. Walk over to your sink, give them a good wiggle, rub them in your hands, flush them out with cold water, and repeat. To dry the laces, fold up a towel or a microfiber or a paper towel.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm gonna do 4 folds with the paper towel. Lay the laces on, fold once more, and press as you pull to strain the water out. Alright, done. Before throwing our laces back on, we're furthermore going to whiten our yellowed midsoles. I'm gonna give you free game. It's a secret ingredient that you can find around your house, if not the dollar store. That ingredient is hydrogen peroxide and hydrogen peroxide alone. Hydrogen peroxide will deoxidize your yellowed midsoles, and I'll show you how it's done. Forget about baking soda, forget about toothpaste, forget about heating it up with something else. I got you. Just leave a like to show thanks. That's all I ask.
Yes,
trust.
sir.
You grab your hydrogen peroxide, pour some inside. You grab your toothbrush, make sure you rinse it out first and dry it up just by... Okay, you dip it in the hydrogen peroxide and you just lay the hydrogen peroxide all over the midsoles of the shoe. The shoe's supposed to be wet all over the midsoles. And you might want to wash off the excess that drips on the leather because it might burn your leather low-key.
Okay.
Now that that's done, immediately grab you some saran wrap, some plastic wrap, plastic film, whatever the hell you call it. Place the shoe and fold it up. Wrap the shoe in saran wrap in order to lock the moisture so that it doesn't dry up easily. Then leave the shoe upside down in the sun for a solid 3 hours to allow them to whiten and revive the whole shoe.
Such German ingenuity.
Don't throw out the leftover hydrogen peroxide. Every hour for 3 hours, go re-up the hydrogen peroxide and you're in for a surprise, I promise you. Just leave a like to say thanks. All right, so an hour passed and this is how the shoe is looking now. I'm just gonna re-up the hydrogen peroxide. I'm not even gonna wipe it away. I'm just gonna add some again. I'm gonna let it sit in the sun again. Alright, so it's literally the same day. The sun moved, used to be there, now it's there. Oh my god! And that's after one session, one 3-hour session. That is crazy. Bro, that's after one session. That just goes to prove that it works. So after one treatment, they look like this. After 2 treatments of 3 hours, they look like this.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Goddamn right.
To prove the point, we're gonna repeat the hydrogen treatment, lace up our shoe, and come back to the final product. And this is it. This is a crispy white that we're gonna get at Air Forces.
Boy, if you don't...
The midsoles are definitely unyellowed. This will work on colored sole shoes as well as frosted or clear sole shoes like Jordans or Yeezys. This is as good as the cleaning gets. No amount of cleaning can make up for the scratches, scuffs, and patches on your shoe. To correct that, you'll need to get you some flat white Angelus leather paint, a small paintbrush, acetone or nail polish remover, and a hairdryer or a heat gun. You first want to stuff your shoes with old socks. Now rub acetone or nail polish on all the scratched, scuffed, or patched areas of your shoe. This will make your paint stick better. Shake up your paint bottle, pour a little, and apply your paint. The trick is to not apply enough paint on each coat. Do that about 3 times and by then you'll have enough. Use the hairdryer or the heat gun to dry the paint between each coat before going on to the next. You know the paint is dry when it's dry to touch. Wow. This is what they used to look like. This is what they look like now. This is what a 2-year-old not beat up Air Force One can look like using the same procedure. This is what it used to look like. The hydrogen peroxide really got rid of that yellowing. The work speaks for itself. If you made it this far in the video, I'm super proud of you for taking care of your Air Forces. You're a W person. I hope this video inspired you and helped you understand how to clean your crusty Air Force Ones.
Man needs you to leave him a fat life. Now go on about your business and clean your dirty shoes.
Big love. Keep advancing. Keep achieving.